Hey guys, this is Amy Elizabeth, and words cast spells. And my videos that I create are primarily about language and symbolism of the occult, mostly, and the symbolism that is essentially an inverted language that we speak and text and write every day, that the controllers of the world have a reverse meaning, a meaning that they know, and that I believe I get downloads. And obviously I'm not the only one. I would surmise lots of people on this frequency are getting downloads to the true nature of our reality. And I just want to talk for just a second. So there's a video. I don't know if I can upload it, but and before I start, I want to say that before you switch off to another channel, because I do the same thing. I mean, we're all looking for answers, aren't we, in the truth research community? But what I want to say is, and don't forget, like, the little guys that are just starting out now, because I watched a guy, or listened rather, to a guy the other night talking about Metatron's cube, and just absolutely fascinating stuff. He was brilliant stuff, geometry, angles, triangles, and he's not well known. I'm almost a little weary lately of these guys who all just pop up overnight sensations with 100,000 subscribers. You have to wonder if it's some sort of AI implement, some sort of AI program. I know that they seem like real people, and truth be told, some of them are. So there's one that's very well known that I'm pretty certain. I am certain is a Luciferian, is a Satanist, and apparently someone recently said a pedophile, who's written books, who's very popular, and so they put themselves in our frequency, in our line of thought, in our AI world, because essentially our eyes are the headset to our virtual reality, right? And they're kind of mocking us with this virtual headset nonsense, because really your eyes are the headset to this sophisticated computer program in which we reside. So here's what I want to say real quick. There's a video with, and it says Freemasons are doing this video, okay? And I'll see if I can upload it. I think that it's one of the closest things to the true nature of this construct, of this place. So he shows a disc. He shows a flat disc. And when you think about a disc, let's think about what a disc is. It's very similar to a record, right? It's an advanced type of record. It's recording, okay? And can a disc be both audio and visual? Absolutely. So if we were on some type of plane of existence, not a physical place. If you were on some type of a disc that wasn't visible, obviously. I mean, the world the earth is visible, the trees, everything, but where you really are, we cannot see. That's why they can promote the false spinning ball theory, which really, in reality, no matter what the real shape is, you can agree that at the very least, you're not spinning. You know that you're very stationary and very still. We're very still. So if you look at a mirrored inversion, okay, there's a disc, right? Think about the word. Here's the word that I want to say: discover. What's a big channel for the controllers? Discovery. In the legal world, they like to show discovery items. Well, when you break apart discover, you have disc over. Are we essentially on the opposite side of the disc? And what I mean by that is, let's say a lot of people have conjectured that we are in an inverted reality that is in opposition to another more real reality, maybe one that's likely more analog, not They don't have the 4-H towers, perhaps. And when I say 4-H, I think you know what I'm saying. They don't have the radioactivity that we have. Somehow, this synthesized, digitized, morphogenic field is holding this reality together. And it needs the duality. It needs the polarity. It needs the batteries, which are the humans, to be on opposite sides, positive, negative, red, blue, red, green, the satanic colors, which are red and green. Stoplights, think about go, stop. So everything must be yin and yang, black and white. Although I believe there's a more negative pull here due to the moon, which is extremely close to us. And I believe that's what recycles souls. And souls are actually just part of the matrix. I mean, we have souls, but they are constructed in this reality. On the other side of this. And another thing about plane. So if we are just in a plane of consciousness, if we are just in a state of awareness, when we fly on a plane, like I do for a living, so I fly on a plane, over the plane, in my plane of nonsense, and they want you to do it. And they get your loosh when you have that argument or that debate. Why waste your time? You're just on a plane of existence. You can't tell that it's flat any different than you can tell that it's round. As a flight attendant, on private jets, which go up to about 42,000, we go higher than commercial jets. You can see that it's flat, but you can also see that it's, how do I explain this? You can also see flying so much that it's not a real place. And essentially what you see from 42 or 43 or 44,000 feet is that you're inside a giant computer grid. You're inside of a matrix, inside of a computer grid. So as much as I love Flat Earth Dave, and I will listen to him sometimes, it's still, be wary of this flat, round argument. It's another psyop. It's a huge waste of your time when you realize you're just in a quantum computer-based system in a dimension. And did all these things in history really happen? Maybe some of them did, but they didn't happen here. They definitely didn't happen in this simulation. Okay, more on that later. Any comments I would love, because I would just like to meet like-minded individuals that are having the same downloads and thoughts. So I'd love to hear them if you have any of your own on this fake world. Thanks for listening.